guys, it's day 2 of our Mediterranean trip. We are here for our journal, to blog, to share.
Just for you.
So let's start off. We got up early this morning. We left the W Hotel, which we were so sad to go because last night the bed was so comfortable. That bed was amazing. The shower had nice hot water. Yeah. The W Hotel, guys, is the way to go in Rome. After we left the W Hotel, we actually had our transfer guy. What is his name? The transportation.
Yeah, transfer guy. That's his name.
The transfer guy. He took us through Rome, and it was really nice seeing Rome at like 7 in the morning, yeah. Nobody out. Then we went to FCO, which is the international airport that's here in Rome. And I was so impressed. Like when you walk in, they have these big screens, like almost like you're in New York City with the billboard screens. It's recently renovated, high tech, everything.
Yeah, that particular terminal, because the terminal we came in,
that's true,
didn't look that high tech. Like Lisa said, when we came in and we went through this particular terminal, wow.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Nice.
We're able to go to the lounge because we were flying on Asian Airlines and we had priority, and you're able to go to the lounge if you have priority or business class.
Lounge was...
Yeah. Whenever Anthony brings it up, you want to go to the lounge? I'm like, no. This lounge was nice.
It was high class. It was
like
nice.
They had a bartender giving you like fresh juices and different drinks. The food that they had out for the buffet, it just had such rich quality. It was like we were at a restaurant.
Yeah.
But in Italy, even the desserts are good for you.
And you know what they say, when in Rome.
We did notice, which was really cool, when we had to line up for our flight. In the US, normally, before they even call your number or your priority level, everyone's lined up in front of each other. Here, with Asian Airlines, or just in the international airport here in Italy, there were like little plastic barriers for you to go into your little spaces so that you weren't in anyone's way. And then we had our separate side. It was just so seamless.
We were able to wait. We were in the business class section. And then as soon as the times go, they clean the plane. You're able to get on there very quickly.
So we got onto Asian Airlines. It was our first time on a Greek airline.
Yeah.
So tell me, what did you think?
I did like the customer service. We got on the airline, and I know I mentioned before they clean the plane and then you get on, but we were kind of surprised to see that the seats were a little dirty. But the customer service was good, but the seats were a little dirty.
The seats look like a bus. They weren't padded. They looked like you were on a bus. Hard. And then in between the crevice of each seat looks like, back in the day where like I don't know why, like there was always crevices in the old school cars. Yeah. And then if you had crackers and cheese and cookies, you left crumbs in the crevices. Yeah. There was like food in between the crevices of each seat. Yeah. Okay, if you guys aren't cleaning your seats and your floors, how are you cleaning the kitchen? Because there's a huge kitchen on the plane. But like, how are you cleaning the area where you prepare the food? So I was already like, We landed in Athens, Greece. We got off the plane outside, and if you are in business class, they take everyone in the business class onto a bus to bring them to your gate or your terminal. Yeah. And everyone on the main cabin area has to wait for the next bus. So I was really surprised by that.
About that. I didn't realize they were doing stuff like that. Felt a little odd, weird.
I felt like saying, "Come on, guys, you guys
just let the people come on the bus." There's only like 8 of us that are on this thing.
Like it felt very strange, but that was a new concept. So we don't speak any Greek. Like if we go to a Spanish-speaking country, we know enough Spanish to really get around. Anthony knows maybe 5 words in Italian.
Grazie.
But Greek,
Fuego.
Like we came here not even knowing how to say hello.
We had to look it up.
So I was a little nervous about that, but we got into the airport, we went to our terminal, we were able to get our bags. When we had to use the bathroom, we looked up what the word was. Eventually, we figured out it was toiletta.
Toiletta, who would have known?
Our transfer started driving us into Athens, Greece. We were a little surprised because most of the time when we see Greece on television or it's advertised, we always go straight to Mykonos and Santorini. But we don't really see as many pictures of the city of Athens, Greece.
Yeah.
So it was very urban. You can see the poverty as you came in, clothes on the line out of people's houses. So what did you think when we drove into Athens?
Well, when we drove into Athens, it wasn't that busy on the highway. It was a little gloomy, but we figured that the weather would get a little bit brighter. Went around, got through there. He said, "Oh, you're in Athens." Got into Athens, and I was a little surprised to see how much graffiti was everywhere. We saw a lot of graffiti when we were in Rome, but this was a lot of graffiti everywhere.
If there was wall, there was graffiti.
Somebody tagged.
You even said you saw graffiti on a car.
I saw graffiti on a lot of cars. I saw graffiti on cars that were driving down the road, like more so cargo vans and stuff. They were tagged up everywhere. I was like, what is this?
It was shocking. So we pull up to the hotel, which our hotel is very nice. Yeah. It's just that the surrounding areas is very urban. So when you're coming into a new location and you're in an urban area, you're not quite sure, like, okay, I see graffiti, I see a lot of people out here, what's the safety level?
Yeah.
And everyone has assured us that it was safe. But as we've explored all day, we really feel safe now.
Yeah.
There are locations in Athens that you should not go to at nighttime. So when you are ready to come, just make sure you email us at info@ican'twaittotravel.com and we can tell you where you should avoid. The Periant Hotel is right here in downtown Athens. You're in the center of everything. I mean, there's restaurants around. We have the view of the Acropolis right from our balcony. So you're really getting the meat of everything right here.
And the potatoes.
I would say that for sure. So the hotel vibe is like young, hipster, modern, chic. Cool. So it's definitely one of those hotels where you feel like very trendy and, it goes with that urban feel. So right after we checked in, we started exploring and we went to have lunch/dinner. And the restaurant that we went to was the Acropolis Village. Yes. And it was about a 15-minute walk from our hotel. But the interesting thing, guys, is that if you go to a restaurant around this downtown area, the prices are going to be much higher. And it's more like of a tourist trap because they're gearing it towards the visitors. When we went to the Acropolis Village,
we were the only tourists in there.
Yeah, it was definitely full of locals, definitely authentic. Even the bartender was like, "Where are you guys from?
Yeah, who told you about this place?
How did you find this place?" Mm-hmm. I can't wait to travel. Always tell us where to go.
Like and subscribe.
Yes. So when we went, we had amazing food. We're going to show you pictures of the food that we had. It was so good. From the appetizers to the entrees. It has been the best meal we've had since we've been here.
We've had a lot of meals since we've been in Europe. So far,
it's the best.
Yeah.
So we were really pleased with them. After that, we just kept walking and we went to the Acropolis.
Acropolis, they got a rooftop restaurant where you can sit inside or you can sit on the outside. Amazing view of the Acropolis.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive, guys. Like when you're out there on the rooftop on the outside and you just look at the Acropolis, it's like the beauty, and it's lit up at night, so it just makes it even just so breathtaking. When you come to Athens, make sure that you enjoy the night. There are so many restaurants to choose from.
Oh my God.
And there's so much to see and do. So what did you think of Athens?
Oh, I really like Athens. The weather is like great. It was a little colder than Rome, but I really liked it. I liked the food. Food was good. The drinks are good. The people are very friendly. I don't have anything bad to say at all about the place. Love the views. It's just seeing all the history here
I definitely think that when I drove into Athens, I was a little hesitant, but it has been a pleasant surprise. I really enjoyed the day. And then tomorrow we get on our ship for the Silver Seas. So we will share so much more. Stay tuned.
Bye bye now.